Hey YouTube, happy Thursday, Jesslyn here. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we're gonna talk about confidence. Okay, I get a lot of messages on YouTube, people that connect with me through social media, and people that wanna work from home. They wanna know how to make income every week by posting ads online, helping to market for a very reputable company. And a lot of times I will also get the question, do I have to make videos like you do? And there's an answer to this question, but it comes kind of in two parts, okay? The first part of that answer is no, you don't have to do anything, okay? The beauty to starting your own business is that you can run it the way that you want to. I'm not your boss. I can't tell you what to do, nor am I going to try to force you to do anything that you're not comfortable with doing. However, there is a huge benefit to doing videos, and that is that people get to see that you're a real life person. They get to connect with you, they get to relate with you, they get to see a glimpse of your personality and your life, right? Like, I put myself out there a lot. I think sometimes I showcase, the more serious side, and then other times you see me just acting like really silly. But I am who I am, and I'm comfortable with who I am, and I credit a lot of that to online marketing. The more that I did videos, the more comfortable I became with doing videos. You can't become comfortable doing something unless you actually do it, right? So over time, I became more comfortable with putting myself out there and doing videos, and as a result of that, my business continued to grow. It became more successful because people were able to connect with me. So I'm going to encourage you at some point to do videos. Most times, people aren't comfortable doing them in the very beginning, which I totally get because I wasn't either. But I do think that it's something that you work towards. It's something that you should have a willingness to do, because I really don't know of any successful online marketer or entrepreneur that was able to achieve success without putting their face out there. So a lot of times, if you really want to achieve the success of an online marketing business, you're going to have to push yourself outside of your comfort zone, which means you may eventually have to do videos. And if you're already doing videos and you're comfortable doing videos, just get in contact with me, because you could be making a lot of money online with the company that I work for. But moving on, the part about confidence that's really important is that when you're comfortable with who you are and you're secure with who you are, then all the haters in life just don't get to you. And it's no way to live if you're stuck in the prison of worrying of what other people think all the time. That's no way to live. And I know we live in a world where people are like constantly knocking each other down and criticizing each other more than they're building each other up, and it's such garbage. But to be honest with you, when you're in a place where you're confident with who you are and you're secure with who you are, you know what your purpose is, you're passionate about it, then none of that stuff gets to you, and it's a really great way to live. In today's video, I'm going to talk about confidence. I'm going to talk about how to build that confidence. If you're someone that doesn't have confidence in yourself and you want to know how to do that, I'm going to give you some really simple tips that hopefully will help you. So just make sure you stay tuned. Okay guys, so let's get to the meat and potatoes. Let's talk about some things that are going to help you to start building your confidence. The first thing that I would recommend is that you should start each day with a grateful heart. So what does that mean? To me, that means you make a list, you put a sticky note on your mirror, you put pictures in front of your face while you're drinking your coffee, and you jam out to some music on your drive to work, and you think and really resonate on the things that you're grateful for. So 3 or 4 things every day. Really spend the first 20 minutes of your day thinking about those things, putting those things visually in front of your face, whether that's your family, whether that's your kids, whether it's your house, your car, your pets, your job, whatever it is in your life that you are grateful for, resonate on that for the first part of your day, for your morning, because how you start your day usually ends up determining how the rest of your day goes, right? So if you're starting off really negative and grumpy, the rest of your day is probably going to stay negative and grumpy. The second thing that I would recommend, and it's something that I'm not even perfect at, but you should exercise. You should exercise, you should take care of your body, you should be mindful of the things that you're eating and that you're drinking. I lost 40 pounds last year, and it made my confidence skyrocket. I felt so much better about myself. And when you feel better about yourself and you are not comparing yourself to everybody else, that builds confidence. When you like the way that you look and you like the way that you feel, that builds confidence. So even if you don't like exercising, which I totally do not like exercising, and I did not exercise to lose the weight, I was just very mindful about what I was eating and how I was dieting, and I was able to lose the weight that way. But just get active, okay? If you don't like cardio or going to the gym, dance around in your kitchen, get up off the couch, okay? And get active, because the more active you are, the more you're building those endorphins, the more you're feeling better, and the more confidence you're building. The next thing would be to starve the negativity and feed the positivity. This is something that you've got to get in the habit of doing every day, and it is tough, because I'll tell you, I used to be a very, very negative person, believe it or not. Very, very negative. Never saw the cup as, half full. It was always half empty. Somebody would say something cheerful and I'd be really, really annoyed. Believe it or not, I was not a very happy person. And you gotta learn, you gotta get in the habit of shutting those negative thoughts out of your head. When they start to creep in, you just gotta shut them up and shut them off, because they just can consume you sometimes. And one of the biggest things that I can recommend that you do is be mindful of who you're spending your time with. They say that you are like the 5 people that you spend most of your time with. So if you're spending your time with negative, grumpy people, that's probably going to explain why you might be negative and grumpy too. If you're not hanging around people who are confident in themselves, then you are not going to be able to learn from them on how to be confident yourselves. A wonderful thing about online marketing is that you are surrounded with people who are action takers. They want more of life. They're encouraging, they're inspiring, they are uplifting, and being surrounded by those positive people is really going to help you to maintain a positive attitude every single day as well. And with happy thoughts comes confidence. Another thing that I would recommend is to make a goal, or make a couple of goals, big or small, and accomplish them each day. I mean, seriously, set goals for yourself and accomplish them. So that could be going grocery shopping. Like, I totally hate grocery shopping because it is a task, especially with a 2-year-old that's trying to climb in and out of the cart all the time. It can be draining and exhausting, and I don't love going to the grocery store. But when I do, I feel accomplished. My refrigerator's full, I've provided food for the family, and it just feels good. So set a goal for yourself, whether it's cleaning your house, or it is making your bed, or it is going through the whole day without saying a negative comment. Make a goal for yourself every single day and accomplish that goal, because when you feel accomplished, you are building your confidence. Another thing I would say is to invest in some things that make you feel good. And this doesn't mean go out and be reckless and spend $500 on a shopping trip, but this means every once in a while, take care of you. Self-care is not selfish. You cannot give away what you don't have to give away. So you gotta really be able to love yourself and be confident in yourself before you can help other people love themselves and be confident with themselves. So invest in yourself, okay? Spend time on yourself, doing things that make you feel good. If you gotta go and get your toenails done and that makes you feel good, go do it. If you gotta go get a new shirt, not like a $80 shirt maybe, but let's say like a $20 shirt, go do it. Whatever is gonna make you feel a little bit better. If it's investing into a ministry or a charity or doing volunteer work, doing those things that make you feel better about yourself are going to build your confidence. And the last thing that I would tell you is to get some self-development books. Like, self-development books really truly changed my whole perspective. They changed my mindset. I didn't even know that self-development books existed until I started online marketing. And 3 that come to mind would be Nothing to Prove by Jenny Allen, Restless by Jenny Allen, and Chase the Lion by Mark Batterson. And these are Christian-based self-development books, and they are so empowering when you read them and you allow them to change your mindset and change your perspective. All of the little things in life, like the things that you would normally get really stressed out about, just kind of fade away. Like, self-development books really help you to realize that life is so much more worth being miserable and being stuck in a position that you don't want to be stuck in, and being, maybe financially strapped. Like, these books give you that inspiration, that empowerment that you need. And as they help you to change your mindset and your perspective, you become more confident. I hope all of these tips really, really helped you out today. Hopefully they're making sense. I encourage you to implement them every single day. Write them down, implement them, and really actively pursue doing these things to build your confidence, because not only is it going to help you in business, it's going to help you in life. You don't need to be in fear of what people think of you all the time. You are never going to be able to please everyone. I I know that for a fact. Like, I think I annoy people, people love me, and then I annoy people, and really it doesn't faze me or what I'm doing, because like I said, I'm passionate. I'm passionate about what I do. If you'd like to partner up with me in business, you can click the link in the description below to do that, or reach out, connect with me on social media, because I'd love to hear from you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already to be notified of future videos. And thank you so much again for your love, for your support, and thanks for watching. I hope you guys all have a blessed day.